And this will be your premium right here.
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to say, I combined home and auto with State Farm. Saved $760. Love this guy.
Okay, does it bother anybody else that the mime is talking? Freaky.
Bundle home and auto, and you could save $760.
That's 760 good reasons to call Bill Thompson in Indiana or Jen Hoffman in Homer City.
Well, after the last couple seasons, maybe didn't go quite as planned with some injuries and things like that. I know you guys kind of drew the short end of the stick, but how do you think things are going so far this year?
You know what? I think we have some things to build upon. I mean, last year we played a lot of young kids near the end of the season, like you said, because of injuries, different necessities. So I think they're starting to make that next step. So still, I mean, always a long ways to go. You never count on anything at this point.
You obviously have Tyler coming back. You know, this is his fourth season. What are your plans for him now that you have Frankie kind of?
Yeah, you know what's going to be a nice culmination. Frankie's actually been working as some receiver, so we're going to be able to keep him on the field, play some quarterback. Tyler, as always, we're going to work him quarterback, receiver, running back. So possibly, I told him earlier this year, we may put a lineman number on him because he's played every position but line. So we may see what a 60s number look on him just for the sake of it. His mother didn't really care for that comment too much, but I figured, what the heck, we'll see what happens. But no, it'll be, Frankie progressed very well. We just have to play to their strengths. I mean, Frankie throws a nice intermediate ball, short ball. So we got to make sure that we work on that, don't take him out of his element, and then we just got to be able to utilize Tyler as many different ways as we can.
Yeah, I think Frankie surprised a lot of people last year. You know, I mean, I know he played well in junior high, but I don't think anybody was expecting.
No, you know what? In ROC last year did a real nice job, kept him comfortable. Like I said, everybody has strengths and weaknesses, and you got to play to their strengths. You don't want to put them in a bad position where they make mistakes, get down on themselves. And that's probably one of the best parts of Frankie, when he made mistakes and he threw some picks last year, but he was able to come back off of those picks, not hang his head, go back and be willing to chuck it again. So, like I said, he made some steps, and I think the combination of him and Tyler together in different positions are going to keep some people guessing, hopefully.
Losing Steve Richards puts a big hole there. I mean, are you going to have somebody to kind of fill in that spot?
You know what? You always hope somebody steps up. I mean, before Stevie, we always have 2 or 3 seniors every year that you know what, you hate to see him go. And Stevie's the same way. Stevie learned from those kids. Hopefully these kids learn from Stevie, because nobody ever wants to see a senior leave. It's probably the worst night of the year whenever you have a senior night and kids are all, they're hanging it up and they're not going to play for you again. But you always hope that the young kids have paid attention. And Stevie did a phenomenal job, both on the field and off the field. So hopefully some roles are taken by these younger kids.
And then as far as the offense goes, you kind of stick with the same thing then?
You know what, we're going to be similar. Our line concepts are going to be almost identical to what they were last year, but our formations and our base plays are going to be a little bit different. So I think from a transition standpoint, most of our linemen are back, so they're going to be a nice, easy scheme. They'll be fine. And then the backfield, they've been the kids that have been there pretty regular during the summer, so they've picked up on the new things that we put in. So it's meshed up pretty well.